So today I want to finish a project that I started a little while ago. I got this portable air compressor for a pretty good deal on Craigslist, where I get almost all of my tools. But it was missing a few things. So you can see I've already made a new handle for it out of EMT conduit, which is like this silver steel tube that you run wires through. A lot of people like to make things out of PVC pipe, but I think EMT is a great low-cost material because it's, you know, it's freaking steel. It's really strong. But the one other thing that I wanted to do with this was I wanted to be able to stand it up vertically for more compact storage. So I started working on that by giving it this little foot loop thing here. But you can see when I turn it upright, the compressor part itself is too heavy. It tips over. So I'm going to add another loop up on the top there and trim this one down a little bit so it doesn't interfere while it's rolling. The other thing I'm going to do, this is the drain valve for the tank. When you are not using an air compressor, you're supposed to open the tank so the air all drains out. And when it's sitting flat, this is on the bottom of the tank, so any moisture in the tank also drains out. Otherwise, the inside of the tank can rust and eventually weaken and maybe explode. The problem is that this little thing is incredibly uncomfortable to handle. So I bought this spigot handle, which I'm going to adapt on so that hopefully it's a little easier to grab. That bend came out pretty good. There's no real crushing of the tube, which happens to me because I'm not very experienced with this. But now I'm just going to hook up the bender again, try and just continue that same curve because I want to get roughly 90 degrees and I want to be as tight as possible. So you can see as a result of the handle needing to come through here, there's a slight twist to this, but I'm going to say without too much trouble that it is actually. That looks pretty good. Side note, this is just like a fucking Sharpie from the Milwaukee tool company. I like Milwaukee tools. This fucking Sharpie, the cap doesn't fit on the end. You can like wedge it on there, but it doesn't stay. Oh, well, it's staying now. But the point is, it doesn't usually. So what the fuck, Milwaukee? Fix your pens. Seriously, come on. Cheers! Good. Mark this up with some holes and run some bolts through it and then fucking wrench it into place, because as you can see, it does not quite meet up here, but I think we can just muscle that until it works. Now, ideally, I would remove this piece before cutting on it so that I don't risk the tank. However, given how unbelievably difficult it was to bolt this in place, that's just not happening. So, high stakes. Now I'm going to clamp this new guy in place and just match drill through these existing holes that I made. Alright, maybe we'll just match drill these holes and then get around to this other side. So this new part is all cut and drilled to size, bolted in, and I filed off a lot of the little burrs, so it shouldn't be too sharp. Let's see if it stands upright like I want it to. Hey, how about that? That's pretty cool, right? Alright, so now I just got to put the new handle on the tank valve and we'll be good to go. I want to fit this kind of on here. The problem is this circle on the valve handle is the same size as this thing, so I'm going to have to get a little creative. Here's the existing tank valve. You can see that I already took the vice grips and kind of bent these guys out a little bit and squished them down a tiny bit so that they would better fit with the new handle that we just chopped down. Now the problem is that, you know, I can't snug this up as much as I was hoping to, so I could take a bunch of time and kind of like chip away at these arms and shave away in here so it was a tighter fit, but I don't really feel like doing that. I don't think I need to do all that, so I'm just gonna zip tie this guy on right here and call it a day, hopefully.